Hello, we are shooting live a Periscope interview for CGIAR at the GCAR 3 conference. I'm Natalie Orentlicher. I'm a social reporter here and a member of the CG program on waterland and ecosystems, and I am speaking to Siboniso Moyo of the ILRI, Ethiopia.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Siboniso Moyo. I'm with the International Livestock Research Institute based in Ethiopia. Thank you, Natalie, for this opportunity. My role at ILRI is that of a program leader for animal science for sustainable productivity. It's my pleasure to share a bit about our work.
So theme 1 here is scaling up from research to impacts. What challenges do you face in doing this, and how do you address those?
I participated in that theme because really it's our intention to see how some of our research results translate into development outcomes. And we are keen to see that our work yields impact at scale. So what are some of the challenges? We realize that in our work we are trying to reach out, and we need to do this with others and through others. So there are barriers around institutional capacity, that is maybe limited numbers of extension staff that can help us scale some of our technologies. So to me, that's one key areas, both government extension staff, the non-governmental organization, the private sector, the whole stakeholders that are in this sphere. We need to work together to see how we can take these technologies out at scale. The other area is around the whole enabling environment. If we are to do our work in the rural areas, there should be good infrastructure to facilitate access to markets, to facilitate communication, to facilitate ways that we can share our knowledge and the information. So an enabling environment so that we can carry out our work and support scaling out. It's important. So those are some of the challenges that we're facing. But we have been working towards addressing these by looking at new ways of doing things, partnering and working with others. And we've been using the innovation platforms approach, where we bring different actors in the value chain together to look at the challenges that the farmers are facing in livestock production, and also coming out with the ways of addressing those. And because we are from the research sphere where we develop technologies, we've been able to share about some of the successful technologies which we have tested and demonstrated. So when we go out to the fields, we test and demonstrate with a few key farmers who then work with others. I would like to use one example in Zimbabwe, where we are working in mixed crop livestock systems, where together with the crops scientists, we're demonstrating how some of the crops can produce more grain for food and also good crop residues to feed the animals. So bringing in these new technologies into mixed crop livestock systems and helping farmers produce more from their land, from both crops and livestock, is one initiative that we are working on.
Thank you. It sounds great that you guys are sharing those new technologies. Last question then. You were a previous mentor of the award program. Would you like to speak a little bit as to what that is, and how the award program also addresses this research to impact scaling up issue?
I had an opportunity to be a mentor in the award program, as you've just said. This really helped me work with some marvelous women, African women in agricultural research and development, and mentor them in carrying out their research work. We did a lot of training again, using new approaches on how to better communicate our results, which is an area maybe sometimes we fall short of. We think we are communicating, but we might not be doing it maybe where the users might not be understanding us. So we were taught or we were trained in communication, which to me it's important when you seeking to scale up your work. You need to communicate and work with others, and also it was an opportunity for learning. We learned a lot through award. So we should look at scaling up as an opportunity for us, the researchers, the extension, the private sector, to co-learn as we seek ways of scaling up our work. So award is positioned to work with the various networks. These women bring in their own networks into the award family. So through that, we are sharing, we are learning, we also, helping the farmers improve on their agricultural productivity. So those are some of the lessons that I picked up from this experience.
Okay, it sounds like a really great program. Thank you for speaking with us, and I think that is